Good evening guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are fishing at my local syndicate lake. I've already got the rods out since it's getting darker at the minute right now. So currently I'm fishing the shallower area of the lake, because when I got down here there was carp showing on the surface. You know, you see the odd swirls pop up every now and then. So it's looking good for a potential bite tonight. In the morning I'll go through some of my rigs that I'm using out here at the moment and the bait. Normally I use just plain artificial slow sinking corn, but I thought I'd change it up a little bit. You know, the lake hasn't been fishing like it used to, so I'm hoping if a little bit of a bait change could spur a little feeding spell on. So hopefully I'll see you during the night. If not, I'll catch you guys in the morning where we will talk more about what's going on. But for now, I'm just going to kick back, relax and watch some fishing videos. Until then. Okay guys, so we have just had our first catch of the night, and she is a lovely little mirror, very tiny mirror, but the one nice little characteristic about this carp is her front fin is actually a tiny fin. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the camera off the stand and give you a quick close-up of her fin, just so you can see her in a bit of a better view in angle. But yeah, nice little catch. Let's bring on the next one. There you go guys, as you can see she has a very small fin right there. You know what, I think for me personally, I'm going to call this little treasure Nemo. Good morning guys. So, apart from the one we had last night, I didn't land another. I did have 2 runs in between that last catch and this morning, but both got off. There is still very low lying weed in the bottom of this lake. I'm guessing that they weren't big carp, they may have just got underneath the weed bed and just snapped me up in that. Between that and all the bird life that is currently on this lake, going through my lines, everything it kept me awake most of the night. Excuse me, sorry. So for now, I think we're going to take the rods out. I'm going to go to Tesco's to go get a nice warm drink and a cheese and ham toastie, I think. Yeah, when I get back I'll show you the bait, get the rods back out, and let's see if we can catch one during the day. Right, until then, catch one real well. Okay guys, so this is the bait that I'm using on this session. It's the mainline cell ground bait mix, but I have added some, you know, some chopped bodies, just finer than what I normally would do, rather than just like, you know, half chops. Got a little bit smaller than that. Got a few 10 millers in there, just, you know, full size, just to see how they go. But it compacts really nice, and then falls apart just as good. So literally, as you can see, I've got some pre-made bags up already, and you know, just nice little tight compact bags. With these, I'm just going to hook them straight onto the hook. No, I'm not going to thread them onto the hook link itself, just straight onto the hook. So that is the loose feed that I'm using. But to complement the loose feed, I'm actually using to complement the baits I'm using mainline cell pop-ups, but then I'm also using the balanced wafters as well in the 18s. But with both of them, so this one has just been glugged in. I use the stick mix liquid just because, you know, it's a little bit thicker, and I like a thick consistency on it, so I know that it's going to stay on the hook bait for just for that tad bit longer. As we can see, now we've got two sizes in there. We've got the 18s, and then we've also got some 12s. Just see how they go. You know, they're literally just a stick mix liquid, nothing too fancy on them ones. But then we go to the pop-ups, which these are just the 12mm pop-ups. I'll show you the 15s. The 15mm pop-ups, I've actually done the same thing. I've used the stick mix, but then I've also added the Cell Smart liquid to it as well. You know, just so it's got a nice coating, and then that actually produces for a while in the water. I mean, I can use that same hook bait 2 or 3 times and I'll still get something, so it's not a bad thing to use. And I will then just again thread these straight onto my hooks, and then I'll just add a touch of Smart liquid to the bag and the hook bait, just to give it a bit more pizzazz, if you will. Yeah, that's what we're using. Rods are back out, but for now we'll just see how it goes, and if we can get anything. You know, weather's changed. It was raining not too long ago, and well, the sun come out and it's gone again already. So hopefully we're in for another couple of bites before I leave tomorrow. Until then, we'll just see what happens.